it's Spence, the evil genius, from Witch of the Laboratory with your lab secrets tip of the day. Well, I want to continue where we left off from last week, talking about how to maximize the efficiency of your lab secrets solution site and for putting people into what we're calling the sales funnel. Now, basically, the plugin we're going to introduce today is called the Auto Activate Login plugin, and it's a complement to using the MailChimp automatic ad plugin that we introduced last week. The MailChimp plugin was something that allows you, and still is something that allows you to basically have a member who joins your site be automatically added to your mailing list over at MailChimp. Now, what that does is two things. First of all, it increases the likelihood that you'll be able to continue to market to the people, but it also has the function of verifying via the double opt-in required by the CAN-SPAM Act that person is legitimate. You see, whenever you add somebody to a mailing list, in order to be in full compliance with an anti-spamming act that was published several years ago, you have to have what's called a double opt-in. And the thing is that since your site itself already has, by default, a double opt-in confirmation, that means that the person joining your site would get two double opt-ins. It's just simply too much. It's a little confusing, and it increases the likelihood that you'll create too much friction that keeps people from being interested in actually participating in your site. So what this plugin does is it removes the double opt-in activation requirement from your site because you're going to be relying upon the fact that the MailChimp plugin will be doing that via MailChimp. Now, if you keep a picture in your mind here of what we're trying to accomplish with the sales funnel, imagine a big cloud hovering over the top of your site that's kind of filled with potential customers and people who want to be joining your site, but obviously there's some curiosity seekers as well. We want to make it raindrops into a big funnel that collects all of that precipitated membership potential into a container where we're then going to boil it or distill it out into those people who are truly customers versus those people who were just curiosity seekers. In the end, you'll be left with a very, very concentrated list of members who have demonstrated that they're not only interested in what you have to offer in the way of services or product or advice, but they're actually willing to show that by way of their actions. Now, the way that this activation login is going to work is really simple. You simply download it from our plugin library, install it and activate it with one click in the admin dashboard, and then the use case is really almost no-brainer. When somebody comes to your site, they will go ahead and find your login box as usual where they'll create an account. But this time when they sign up, instead of getting that double opt-in message that says, "Thank you for signing up, please check your email box," they'll just be put right into your site. Let's try it out and see how it works here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new user. I'll call it New Spence. And I'll call it New Spence at labsecrets.com. Okay, now when I click the box to sign up, basically we'll be able to be taken right into the site and I'll be able to start using it. As the person who signed up, I'll get an email from the MailChimp side of things that says, "Did you really want to sign up for the Lab Secret Solutions site?" And I'll go ahead and click the double confirmation button saying yes, and I'll be going and added to that list. At the same time, the site administrator is going to be receiving a notice that says, "Hey, New Spence just signed up to the site. Go check him out. Make sure he's good to go and he's somebody you want on the site." So there's enough notification to protect you from spammers and sploggers, but not so much friction to prevent the user experience from being compromised. Okay, so when I click on complete sign up, say not now. In a second after it runs me through here, I'll be added to the site and I'll be good to go. After the database runs me through and the MailChimp plugin processes me, the whole process can take anywhere from a second to a couple seconds, depending on the load. And that's it. I'm in. I'm now already a part of the site. Nothing else was necessary. Okay, so this was your Auto Activate Login plugin. We encourage you to use this in conjunction with the MailChimp plugin, and that's your tip of the day from labsecrets.com.